welcome to the Bookworm Diaries. This is me Anushka, and for this video I have something really exciting for you guys. But before all that, I've got to tell you, I'm recording this at my place and there's a lot of traffic outside. I'm hoping that my earphone does the trick and that you guys can hear me pretty clearly over the noise of traffic and honking. But if you can't, I'm really sorry. So sorry. Alright, so back to the topic. You know that I've always tried to find something new and interesting for all the bookworms out there. And since a lot of people have been telling me about this really cool website that I should check out, especially since I love books, and there is no greater surprise than getting books and goodies along with them. Alright? So I was pretty intrigued when a lot of people told me and sent me pictures, and I decided to check this out for myself. So I've ordered my big book box and it's here, but I would like to give you a preview of what I walked into my home today, and so let's check out what my big book box looks like before I go on to the unboxing. Also, at the end of this video, like every other video of mine, I am going to be sharing 5 best titles of the week. The titles that I think you should read, books that I found very inspiring and something that I've always loved. Alright? So first, let's move on to what my box looks like. Ta-da! We're back. So you already seen what my box looks like, and this is the pretty girl. This is the Espresso variant of a lot of boxes that they offer, and I must tell you, I haven't opened it, but the package is so pretty that I want to cry. So you can see that it's very securely packed, and there are no so I did open the tape wrappings and everything, because I couldn't possibly show that in the video because it would, one, be very messy, and two, it would take a lot of time. So I am going to open my box for the first time and let's see what my box holds. Okay, I'm going to do this for the benefit of the camera. So the first thing that you can see is that my box already has a book, and it is something that they already promised in it. It's called A Boy Swallows the Universe. It was a part of their Espresso box, and this is their book of the month. I haven't read it. I don't know anything about it. I'm really excited about this. Alright. So this was the first thing that I got out of my box. Now moving on. Oh, it has such cute cushioning covers. I mean, I don't know what they call it, but this is so pretty and so nice. Like, I really like it. Alright. So I also have my second book, which is called We Hunt the Flame. So every box has a particular theme. The theme for this box was Arabian Nights, which includes magic and mystery and all of that. Marvel, basically. Alright. So this adheres to the theme, which is called as We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. The books that they have in their boxes are not conventional books. They are not popular, but they are really good, and they're critically well acclaimed as far as I've read about it. So now let's move on to the goodies. I'm very excited. Alright, so there's a lot more of these shavings, as you call it. They're very, very nice. I don't want to throw them away. I'm not going to throw them away. Okay, so the next thing is this. This is a tea cozy. Yeah, this is a tea cozy or a coaster. No, coasters are basically the round ones. This is a tea cozy. And this also adheres to the theme. It's Lisa Graves. I'm not sure what it is, but here you can see it. Alright, it's magnificent and it's perfect. Also, there is a lot of other things. So every box has a pin of the month, which you can use on your backpacks and books. So this is the monthly pin, the monthly enamel pin. It looks very nice, and it says Wish Granted. Yay! This is cool. This is pretty cool. So it says Wish Granted, and it has the Aladdin lamp with the genie coming out. It's blue and everything, and it's really cool. Also, there is a badge. Oh, yeah, this is not a badge. This is a pocket mirror. I did not realize that. Alright, this is so cool. So this is a pocket mirror, if you guys can see this, and it says all powerful greatness has been summoned as per the Arabian Nights book. You can see the genie coming out. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. Also, there are a lot of. Okay, so there is this Pride and Prejudice cover. So this is the whole Pride and Prejudice cover. You can see from top to bottom. So this is Keira Knightley and all of the Mr. Darcy fandom. I am personally a huge Mr. Darcy lover. So anything related to Pride and Prejudice is a very, very welcome gift. So thanks. Also, the other thing that they have given me is, oh nice! This is a pop keychain, and this has, as you all can guess, this has the genie in it. How cute is this? Again, also there are so many other books. So this is basically in case I have any query, and this is a guide to what's in the book and what everything is, which is super cool. And the last, oh no, this is not the last. Okay, so this is a bookmark. This is handcrafted and it looks pretty awesome. So if you guys can see, this is hand painted. Wow, nice bookmarks. Literally nice bookmarks. Those are really hot guys there. And I suspect that these guys are from We Hunt the Flame because the color scheme matches that of the book. Also, I have postcards and oh, this is so cool. I have very cute postcard. See, I have a very cute postcard that they've given me, and this is the map that should be in the book. This gives me the map of the book. And Tales of Genies and Sorcerers again. Also, this is a very cute letter for me from the establishment itself that I would like to read. It says, "Dear reader, here's hoping you are having a lovely summer and are keeping safe in these rather wild times." And all it's very cute. Love, Team Big Book Box. This is so nice. Also, they have given credit to the artist. It says it's designed by Carol Garcia. Carol Garcia, you are amazing. I loved all your artworks. And finally, these are, oh wow. Wow. These are handmade. Wow, again. I've got really good collection of book. Wow, there are 4. So there are 4 book cards, or as you call it, like the dog ear thingies. And each of them have very cute quotes along with the book that the quotes come from. So there's people eat stories more than bread itself. They tell us how to live and why. I agree. I totally agree. The second one says it's very heartwarming. It's a very heartwarming story that begins with a king by the name of Shahar who was betrayed by his wife. Again, 100 Arabian Nights. You can never imagine what happens next. I'll tell you tonight of the nights. Let me live. Again, 100 Arabian Nights. Who will change old lamps for new? New lamps for old? Again. So all of these pictures are hand drawn and painted, which makes me really, really appreciate the talent of the artist. Carol Garcia, amazing. You're an amazing woman. So these and these. So that brings me to the end of my espresso box, and I must tell you guys to check this out. This is very nominal. I brought it home for 2,000 rupees a box, and I know a lot of people spend a lot more money on a lot less important things, and I would want you guys to check this out because it's giving me so much happiness. I'm reading a book and I'm getting goodies with it. I mean, that's the dream, guys. That's the dream. So we move on to our regular segment wherein I'll tell you 5 best picks for the week. And without wasting any time, let's move on to my number 5. Number 5 is Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Now, Fault in Our Stars by John Green is a book that I would highly recommend because no, this is not a cliched love story. It's not a cliche heartbreak. It's about struggling, suffering, and above all, surviving with the one person that you love. It's about pain, it's about loss, and above all, it's about love. And I'm pretty sure that it'll teach you a lot of things. So, number 5 is Fault in Our Stars. After number 5, we go on to number 4. Number 4 is former First Lady Michelle Obama's autobiography, Becoming. Now, I am not somebody who spends a lot of time reading autobiographies, but once I started with Becoming, I could not stop. this is one of the most inspirational books that you'll ever read. It's about a journey of a black lady, of a black little girl who goes on to become the first lady of the United States of America. And this is not just about her, it's about Barack Hussein Obama, Malia, and Sasha. All of the people have played a very influential role in helping her reach where she is. And I'm pretty sure this is a lot of inspiration for you guys to go through and for you guys to learn. And that you should never stop dreaming. As she says, it's called Becoming, because it's about how you can become something if you just struggle or if you just work a bit more. Okay, on number 3 this week we have Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's Tale is a popular series right now, but long before it was a series, it was a book, and I would want you guys to read the book because the book gives in-depth insight into something that a 45-minute episode could never shrink into. Also, once you read the book and then you watch the show, it makes a lot more sense, because as good as Elizabeth Moss's performance is, Handmaid's Tale lacks a bit of writing, is what I've gathered. So you have to read the book. Yeah, this is a must read for every book lover. So number 3 this week is The Handmaid's Tale. Now number 2 that I've selected for this week is a book that has gained cult status over the years. Not only has the book become extremely popular, but so has the movie. Now, I could make you guess it with one dialogue, which says, I'm going to make him an offer that he can't refuse. Of course, I'm talking about Mario Puzo's The Godfather. Come on, guys. If you guys don't place this in your must-read, I am afraid that you will have to consider your choices, reconsider your choices, think about them, and accept that you have made a mistake, that you did not select The Godfather. So, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to receive a lot of backlash for placing The Godfather on number 2. But I've got an incredible selection for number 1. So, number 2 is The Godfather. Watch it, read it. When you're watching it, the best part about the book is all the 3 parts are in these pages. All 3 of them. And in the greatest detail. I know watching Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro in those roles is just out of the world, and Al Pacino, but you have to read the books, and in that way you can create your own version of The Godfather. And I'm telling you, as somebody who's already done it, it's amazing. Moving on to number 1. Number 1 is Japanese thriller The Devotion of Suspect X. It is not popular, but it is a gem. I must tell you that reading The Devotion of Suspect X has changed my theory and my outlook towards mystery novels. Keigo Higashino is a brilliant writer. He has a lot more books in his kitty, The Salvation of a Saint, Malice, but this book, it's just a notch above anything that I've read for a long time now. This book, the end of the book, this is a murder mystery, but the end of the book is going to scare the life. It's not going to scare the life out of you, but you're going to be dumbfounded as to how could somebody think of it. The protagonist, the antagonist, there is no antagonist per se, but the protagonist and his friend, they have a very special bond. And the book, even though it's a murder mystery, I'm pretty sure it's going to break your heart. It really is going to break your heart. There are many Korean and Japanese adaptations for the book. They've also made it a series. I would want you guys to check it out, but only after you read the book. Please, only after you read the book. This is a gem. So that brings me to the end of my set for my video, and I have been trying really hard to keep things interesting, to make new topics, to bring in new collections, and to bring in new books for you guys to read. And I hope that you guys realize I'm doing this because I sincerely believe that reading is not outdated. And even though there are Kindles and Wattpads and whatnots out there, but the feeling of having a book in your hand and reading it and smelling it and that ecstasy that you feel when you get a new book in your hand, it's something that's unparalleled, and I hope you guys realize it too. So this is me signing off. Happy reading.